My name is Martinez, and I'm 17. This metal sculpture, I created it. I was in my welding class, and we formed the circle and tied it together. Same with the ladder, we just got some copper, and we just made the ladder. So I call it the outcome. You know, this is like the ladder, and it's got like a metal tubing around it. Basically, I'm climbing out the ladder. You know, started from the bottom and we're going up since I've been in the system. This painting right here, I call it Too Blind. And basically it means when I got into foster care, I didn't really see everybody trying to help me out or what my future was gonna be like. So I was a little, lost. But over here, I don't really got a name for this one. I just put my initials on it. But it's like, since I've been in foster care, it's been getting brighter, seeing brighter days, I can really see my future a little brighter now. So I use the bright colors. When someone sees my art, I want them to understand that, it's always gonna be a way out if you really wanna do it, and find a way. I've been in foster care for a year and a month now. Growing up, we didn't really have much. It's not the best feeling to not have nothing, but I know that feeling when you get something you ain't never had. It's like, it's like, oh, what? You don't know where a kid's coming from and, how they grew up. It's like me, it was a bunch of screaming. So I always stay to myself because I ain't never really want to hear that. And that's how I looked at every adult, like, oh, they just finna scream at me. I ain't trying to hear all that. So when I got into foster care, at first they made me stay with my aunt. So they made me get my GED right then and there because I was kind of like a dropout. The group home I'm in now, they helped me get a job like real fast. And I started working, saving up a lot. And I ain't never seen that much money. In the beginning, I wasn't smart, so I kind of ran through the money. But then they started teaching me you can't do that. You gotta put up and save. You want to reach that goal? I'm like, it makes sense. And they started sitting down and talking to me. I was like, oh, they treated me like somebody, and I seen that. I was like, oh, and it started coming they said it was breaking me out of my shell or something like that. I was like, yeah, I see it. So now I'm talking a little bit more and doing more things that I never see me doing. The goal is to really take care of my mama, make sure she's safe place, take care of my family. I see myself owning a business. I ain't never thought I would, but I had that thought in my head, but I see myself owning a business. Most likely a welding business, putting a lot of stuff together. It's important to me to stick up for others and look out for others because one, I don't like bullies. I don't get down like that. I don't really like it. And two, if they ain't got something and I know I'm allowed to do it for them, I'm gonna do it. It's my first time gonna say something like this. Try to discourage kids. If you got something that you like doing, push it. Don't just, oh, it can't happen. It can happen, most definitely. You gotta work to it, work for it. God by your side, you're gonna be straight.